I don't even want to vlog until my brows have healed so that they don't look so crazy. That's the struggle with this, is that it's like, it's a process, but because I daily vlog, I'm putting this out there for the world to see, and I'm like, no, how would I just like don't vlog for 10 days and then I'll come back in 10 days once they're lightened and healed and softened and all that, and then it'll be good. I have to put on coconut oil every 2 hours, and I got this little sample of it when I was at the place, but I need to buy my own. I had a huge tub of it once upon a time, and then I spilt it because its melting point is somewhere near room temperature. I forget exactly what it is. I think it's around 24 degrees. So like in the winter it's a solid, and then in the summertime it's liquid. And so this is usually solid or like semi-solid when it's down here. So that's good. When I bring it upstairs, it turns like pure liquid because I wanted it in the bathroom, so if I wake up in the middle of the night to go pee, I can like put on some oil, and because I need to slather it on before I shower because I can't get my brows wet. Anyway, I basically already used half the little teeny container, so I need to buy more, but I don't want to go out in public. I'll just go out like this, then that'll be fine. The thing is, I'm sure most people in public wouldn't even think twice about them because they don't know how I normally look. It's me and you guys who know how I normally look, so that's why it's like still a shock. You know, it takes getting used to, but someone who saw me walking down the street wouldn't be like, wow, you know, I don't know. I feel like they also look different on camera. I mean, everything looks different on camera because the lens, like, it kind of warps things. Like when I look at myself in person, it looks different than on camera. It's especially apparent with my phone camera because it's such a wide angle lens that it really warps things. Like if I get close, my nose will like go like Pinocchio style, and you know, it like really warps things. Wide angle lenses usually make you look skinnier, but like let's say I do my hair all nice and then I go to vlog it, I'm like, where did my hair go? Like, why does it look so flat on camera? It's because of the wide angle lens. And I feel like it's doing the same thing with my brows. Like I'm looking at it in real life, I'm like, oh, that's okay. And then I look in the camera and I'm like, well, Jesus, stop filming that. But yeah, if I could fast forward to 10 days from now, that would be great. One thing I'm not supposed to do is work out for the first 10 days because then like the sweat can interfere with it. So I'm like, ah. But at the same time, I'm like, an excuse to not exercise. I should just wear a mask for the next week. That would be great. Really? Really, babies? I know some people will probably suggest a spill guard, but I actually have a couple litter boxes coming from a Kickstarter campaign. It's like a sifting type litter box with 3 pieces in each one, and you can like sift out the stuff. Anyway, they come with spill guards, so just kind of waiting on those. I think they're supposed to come in September, but I'm not really sure because they're kind of shipping them out over a long period of time, but that's besides the point. The point is, your poop is on the floor, and now I gotta scoop it. Looks like we also have a baby whisker. Looks like a Midna whisker because your whiskers are all black. Yeah, Midna has some white whiskers and some black whiskers. Baby. Here's a whisker. Look how dirty the floor is. Yes, I need to vacuum again. Dee-dee-dee. It's full of dirt in here. Dee-dee-dee. But that'll have to wait. Dee-dee-dee. All clean. She was attacking a fly on the window earlier, and I was holding her up so she could reach it. Eventually she had it somewhat maimed and was attacking it on the floor, but I wonder if she sees another one. That's why she's meowing. I just raised the blinds so she can see it better. She's being a goof. Yeah. You want me to hold you up? Okay, I held her up for a while, but that's a real arm workout. Sorry, Kiki, especially because this window is bigger than this one. It's double the size, plus it doesn't have, like this kind of acted like a divider, so the fly would only get so high sometimes, or he'd be trapped just in the upper area. But on this other window, the fly has so much room to move around, huh, baby? I was just basically whipping you back and forth. Anyway, I kind of want the shape of the inner corners changed. And while I'm getting that done, do you guys think I should like have my brows closer together? Because I feel like the gap is a little too big. I'm just scared that if we bring in the insides a little bit, it's overall going to be way too long, because like they're already quite long. So if I bring in the inner corners just a touch, will they look too long? Only time will tell. I'll have to wait till they heal, see what they look like before I make any decisions. Here's where I'm currently at. I can color it. I have it scanned. I was playing around in Photoshop with some different color combinations to see what I want to do. Here's what I'm going with. I was playing around with a bunch of different background ideas, but ultimately I just decided against a background just because I feel like, I don't know, it's not really meant to be a scene. It's just meant to be a character. So I'm just going to color him in like this. I just feel like that'll help him pop more, and it also saves me some time, which is good. So I'm just gonna color it in with no background. I'm gonna go upstairs and get some frozen fruit out of the freezer and snack on it while I color. I kept out all the markers I used for the first version of the picture so that they would just already be out, so I can pick the same colors if I want. I'm just trying to decide if I want to go with a warm gray this time or if I want to go for more of a cool gray. And I did a yellow light on the old one. So I need to decide if I want to do a yellow light again or something else. I kind of want it to be a color that's already in the picture because I don't really want to introduce something new. I'm trying to keep the palette limited, so I feel like a light yellow would make sense. Maybe just not something too bright. Baby, no. Okay, I am done. Time to edit. It's time for the SpongeBob joke of the day. Why did SpongeBob practice his karate at the Krusty Krab? He thought he was supposed to punch in and punch out. Okay, that's kind of a clever one. I like that one. Kiki likes it too. I had to pin my bangs back because the coconut oil keeps getting in them. And the coconut oil gets all over my eyelids and sometimes runs into my eyes like it is right now, and I have to keep wiping it off. It doesn't burn a lot, but it's drying and uncomfortable. Oily. I feel like I didn't vlog much today, but that's because I was busy. We'll see when I actually edit. Sometimes I surprise myself and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I recorded that one thing. But I feel like today I really did not record much. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Oh, hello. Maybe I don't want to straighten my hair. I don't know. I kind of like how it has a bit of extra volume when I don't straighten it. But it's not as smooth, right? It looks a little ratty.